Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to American Truck Simulator, where today we're going to be taking some sawdust panels from San Rafael to Carlsbad. So we're staying in California. One minor difference. If I go into gear. One minor difference is I'm not an MP today, I'm on single player because really there's no point in having all of the deliveries be on MP. If I'm going to be going solo, there's no point in being on multiplayer. I mean, yes, it does mean that I avoid the AIs, but there's no real benefit there. And so a nice longish delivery, which hopefully won't take forever. And the joy is that because there's AI, I can actually use the trackpad properly and use it to check both ways before I take a turn. Okay, nothing coming from that side. These two. There we go. So just wait for the lights here. And I should say I have changed the number plates in the mirror to say 1,000 subs. Thanks. I couldn't fit 1,000 subscribers on one, so I had to shorten it. There we go, nice. Well executed turn there from Dave. Some people seem to wonder how I can... I don't know why, they seem to not understand how I can drive so calmly like this. It's basically that I'm looking well up the road usually. Just check the gauges and look a decent distance up the road to see what's coming. So there's no surprises. That's how you're supposed to drive. Is you're not supposed to be looking, say, directly at the nose of your vehicle. You're looking at the vehicle ahead or the vehicle ahead of that even. You're constantly looking, 100 or so yards or meters or whatever ahead of your vehicle to make sure that you're not going to hit something in the next minute. Yeah, the next few seconds, the next minute. See what threats are up ahead. Then you check your gauges and realize the cruise control has turned itself off for some reason. I think I might have hit the clutch there. Yeah, 54 will do. So we're gonna cruise along at 55 down the California coastline, past this beautiful scenery. And in fact, what I'm gonna do is, because of a beautiful day with a beautiful sight, I'm gonna just go into the photo studio. And it's quite easy to take a good picture when you know what you're trying to do. There we go. That's how easy it is to take good pictures. You just... And it seems to be, if you zoom out and then change the field of view, like if you go backwards and change the field of view, you get a really nice picture almost every time. Because it focuses on the truck a bit better. For some reason, that side of the road is a toll bridge and this side isn't. I'm not sure if that's intentional or what, but that is the case. Oh, there's a rest area there. That's a nice little touch. So, I did start off today in Ukiah, but I kind of needed to fix the truck after the chaos of the stream, where we had a massive race and caused all sorts of problems. I think the videos might be going onto a kind of a secondary save game from now on, where I can install mods into this one save game, and then have my MP stuff on a different one. Do I need to overtake? I kinda do. So I'm just gonna cruise along this outside lane, which normally you shouldn't do, but I mean, I've got, what, 5 or 6 miles an hour over these other vehicles. Plus, as it turns out, this is the lane I need to be in. Stop there. Beautiful. Looks like I'm quite close to that car ahead of me as well. Are you Are you serious? Red light. Gonna get a green light in a second, maybe. There's traffic there, stop. This should be the green light. Never doubt a Dave who needs to do his work. So we're in a 30 limit. We'll just throw on our cruise control here. And as it turns out, most truckers do use cruise. Most truckers, or at least a reasonable amount of truckers, I'm going to say a reasonable size. Truckers usually are a reasonable size, because I mean it is a very sedentary job. You just sit down all day, and it's not. I'm not insulting truckers in America. It's just kind of the way it works out. But it does seem like a reasonable amount of truckers do. Why did cruise control turn itself off there? Do actually use cruise control. Which is, it's kind of nice thing to know, because I've been watching trucking videos on YouTube again. Oh yes, I've been on that part of YouTube. That guy better stop, because I'm pulling out. I can't exactly slam the brakes as easily as he can. So we're almost at 55. There's 55. No. There's 55. Gauge would appear to be off by 1 mile an hour. That's fine. It's easy enough to compensate. And it's a nice little cruise. Now, some of you might know there was a situation, shall we say, in the stream yesterday, and some people decided to give up some of their time to stay back and help me solve the situation, and those people, you know who you are. I'm not gonna give you I'm not gonna give you shout outs. If you want a shout out, let me know in the stream later today and you'll get shout outs. I cannot thank the people who stayed behind and helped enough, because nobody was under any obligations. I was going to be there the entire time, or decided to be there the entire time. Is that a pink truck? Boo, you're not pink and you're using a day cab, you madman. But yeah, the people who stayed behind and helped with the situation, I've got praised for it for some reason. I was just doing the right thing. I was told by one or two people that a lot of people that were in my position wouldn't do the same thing. I don't know how true that is, but I wouldn't have done it any differently myself. I wouldn't do anything differently no matter who it was. And those people who did stay behind are now moderators of the chat for live streams, because they just went above and beyond what I could ever have expected from anybody who watches my channel. And I needed to reward them, so I wanted to reward them somehow, and the only thing I could really afford to do was make them moderators. I wish I could buy each and every one of them a game of their choosing or something like that, but I don't have cash, so that'll have to do, guys. There will be one other thing that I'll give you guys in the very near future. In fact, I need to talk to everyone involved in the next day or so, everyone who did that, because I'm going to give you guys a special little something that don't generally give out. I think that might be an idea. I've got a few things that I can do and can give those who helped and went above and beyond anything I could have expected, and I want to give back to them because they gave their time so selflessly. I mean, I was there the entire time. I did absolutely everything I could. I know I wasn't visibly there the entire time. I was doing a lot of background stuff that I need to pull out. Dude, you jackass. I don't need to pull out anymore because the FedEx van is in, isn't it? So what I'm going to do after this video is I'm going to save twice. One save is going to be my single player save, one player is going to be my multiplayer save, and we'll split the two. We'll kind of call this the end of Season 2, I guess. And we will split the save game tonight. The single player save, which will be in the videos, I'm going to start modding. The single player save. The multiplayer save is going to be kept unmodded for the streams. Because the streams, as of next week, are moving to Saturdays. And the videos, because I know people like looking at mods and ATS. I know people like modded trucks, and I've been shown a couple that I really, really want, so I'm gonna start using mods. And the hot pink Kenworth is going to potentially retire in single player. I might find more hot pink Kenworths, or even a nice hot pink Peterbilt or two, or a hot pink Mack, or a hot pink Freightliner. But the ATS is going to stick with. I am going to stick with American trucks. Please don't pull me into the way station. How am I doing on fuel? 3/4 tank. Good. I slept at the garage where I got repaired, so that's all cushy and above board. So yeah, all we need to do is just cruise along and get ourselves down to, I think it's Carlsbad already too. Where are we going? Yeah, Carlsbad. So we are how far from destination? We shouldn't be too far. Oh, for the love of crap. Way station. £64,000 in our truck. Awesome. So this is actually the speed you're supposed to go through way stations at, by the way. Is 15 miles an hour, back up to 55. And we'll just cruise our way back up. So yeah, I'm gonna start modding this save game, and the videos themselves are gonna be moving back into single player unless I am conveniently playing multiplayer with somebody. Then I'll do a multiplayer video. There's no point in me doing like single player trips in multiplayer because it just ends up with it just ends up with me driving on completely empty roads and there being nothing of interest other than me talking. Although if I do want to or need to do a rant video, multiplayer will be my friend because there will be less distractions in multiplayer. Except for the pilot cars. But the pilot cars do what the pilot cars do. Hey, it's the cops. So how far are we from the destination? I didn't check. 160 miles. It's not bad. Another reason why I don't mind doing single player now is because we've got 12 million in the bank. No matter how much I screw up, I can't really waste 12 million. Plus the whole workers are going to do their thing for me off camera thing is quite nice. So for those of you who don't know, what time is it? 5:52. For those of you who don't know, I don't know what I was going to say. Oh yes, I use TrackAd for head tracking, so I can look back like this. Look over there. I can completely gas. A nice sleeper area in this cab that I didn't really look at before. And yeah, having the TrackAd is almost as if like you're driving a real truck. I know it's not real, but hey, in terms of the videos, it's like I'm driving the truck properly, and I've got a GoPro stuck to my head. If I had an HTC Vive, it'd be much more real for me because number one, I'd have to move my gear shifter to the other side so that I could actually look and find it and stuff. No, I guess it's just kind of a natural reaction for me to reach the leftward now, which is good because that's where it is on Irish cars. That said, I still don't drive. So I'm causing a bit of a traffic jam by using cruise control at 55. I'm guessing the car limit is much higher. So if I just set off the hazards there, will they start overtaking me? There's a... Oh my... I just hit an ambulance. I've just... I hope the ambulance is alright. I mean, if they're injured, they can probably take care of themselves, I guess. Just keep moving, just keep moving. That was decidedly not a good thing to happen. Ooh, plane. Oh, plane gone? Hey, the plane's back. Just gonna watch the plane for a bit. Southern Boulevard, Los Angeles. Good. We're in California still. There's another plane. Ooh. No sign of the ambulance again yet, though, which is mildly concerning. I'm causing a 2-lane traffic jam. I'm gonna just keep over to this lane. Like so. And continue driving, because America. Is that a truck running bobtail ahead of me? If so, I'm probably going to catch up to it and pass it. If not, I'm seeing things and I should probably get more sleep. Ooh, W900. Whoops. This is a really boring road. This entire video has just been, hey, we'll get on the interstate. Okay, now we're on the interstate, let's go. Let's wake everybody over here up. Good, everybody's awake. I mean, it's 8:15 at night, so they shouldn't be asleep yet. And if they're probably children, and haha, I've just annoyed every parent when they're at a mile. Ooh. How did I screw up so much that I ended up in second high? How do you screw up a gear change so much that you go from 7th gear to second? On the bright side, I think I can actually get to 30 in this range. I can. Oh, that's awesome. It's on the limiter as well. Yes. I mean, it's not good for anybody trying to sleep around here, because I'm basically running this truck at full revs, but good for my sanity. Okay, how do we do this? I'm not gonna skip parking the trailer. Why don't I skip parking the trailer? So let's swing this in around like this. Kinda hopefully straighten this as much as we can. It's about as straight as I'll get it, I think. Yep. And now... Oh, hey! That's gone. This is going actually according to plan. I'm concerned what's gonna go wrong. First time and it's relatively straight, I'll take it. And an excellent showing. Chef Excellence will be pleased. So that's gonna do it for me that's gonna do it for me for today. I've been RainbowDave. You've been watching American Truck Simulator. Until next time, when I'll probably mod the game. Stay safe and goodbye. As for multiplayer, I have no idea where it's gonna spawn me. Probably actually right there.